Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Alan Brown, and today's episode of Brown Barn Build is sponsored by Oxito. Oxito reached out to me about a month ago and said, "Hey Alan, we love what you're doing with Brown Barn Build, and we want to send you a couple products, see how you like them." I was like, send them my way. I'll test them out for you. Oxito sent me 2 LED bulbs for my daily driver, and they have been awesome. I use them every single day. There's no flickering, no dimming, and they are very reliable. I've used Amazon bulbs in the past, and they are total junk. Oxito offers headlights, tail lights, brake lights, fog lights, interior lights, you name it, LED automotive, they got it. You go to oxito.com right now, put in the discount Brown Barn Build, and you will save 15% on your order. Site-wide, the whole entire website, you will get 15% off your order. You go right now, put in Brown Barn Builds in a discount, and you will save 15%. You spend $1 million, you will save $150,000. You take that $150,000, you can buy a new car, you get more headlights, more car, new headlights, more car, new headlights. You save so much money. Go right now to oxito.com. Let's get to the live action. Woo! Welcome to Brown Barn Builds. We're gonna build them, we're gonna boost them, and we're gonna burn some rubber, baby. Woo! Yeah! Welcome back to another episode of Brown Barn Builds. Today, we're back with the F100. If you don't know about the F100, I bought this truck about 2 months ago from a sweet old lady out in Manhattan, Kansas for $1,800, running and driving. She's had it for probably 30 years or so. Sweet old lady, but this thing has needed some TLC for a long time. We've done lowering kit, we've done wheels and tires, we've done a clear coat, we've done some odds and ends here and there, but today we're working on the interior. This is all original interior. It is cracked dash, bad steering wheel, bad seat, bad windows, bad door panels, you name it, it needs redone. So, let's get to it and see what we got going on. Okay. Here is how the interior looks. This is a seat cover, so I don't even know what's going on underneath that. The steering wheel is total buns. The dash, oh my gosh, I don't even want to get started on the dash. It looks horrible. You know, we're missing these visor brackets, rear view mirror. Oh, the floor is just absolutely horrendous. It's filthy. Luckily, like, the roof ain't too bad, so you know, just a lot of little things here and there. Let's get to it and get this thing torn apart. All right, first thing first, I want to get the seat cover off and see how this leather looks underneath. I don't think it's going to look very good. There's probably a reason that they have this on here. And it has been on here for a long, long time. I'm going to feel really bad cutting this up. I want to try to preserve it because maybe we can wash it and reuse it. You know, it's a budget build, so I'm not trying to make everything look show car. If I can reuse this, I like the way it looks, and keeping it original with the truck, can't beat that. So we're gonna see what we can do if we can get this cut off without ruining it. Dude, it is Zip Tie City down here. I think they took a trip to Zip Tie City. Try saying that Try saying that 3 times fast. Zip Tie City. Zip Tie City. They went down there and they got every zip tie imaginable. My God. Gotta be 50 zip ties on this seat. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's see. Oh boy. Dude, what? Oh, no, totally fooled me. So at first I saw this, I pulled up the passenger side, I was like, oh my God, are we about to hit the gold mine? And then I saw this. It's kind of crazy. Not one crack down the whole entire side until the driver's side. Obviously, that's going to get the most wear. Oh, dang it. After doing this, I'm kind of thinking it might just be better to get a new one of these. I don't know. We'll wait. My first impressions are never good, so we'll just try to savior this as best we can. Holy crap. Oh my God, it's held in with a million zip ties. No wonder this thing never budged. I'm gonna count how many zip ties held this on when we're done. It doesn't end. All right, let's get this thing ripped out of here. My gosh. Holy frick. What is that? Oh. This thing is so dusty, my God. Ugh. And look at this, Dude, what is that? 50 freaking zip ties? Whoever put that in definitely went to Zip Tie City and bought out their whole entire stock. My goodness. All right. There's the seat. A little rip. Which sucks because, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just that right there is total buns. So this thing's definitely got to come out. Let's get to it. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to take this dang thing out. Never taken one of these out before, so this is new for you and me. Hey, look at that. Bonus. Dude, I might sell this on eBay. I did not notice this. Hell yeah, dude. That's like $5s to $10s right there. Profit. All right, so I think the first thing we need to do is take out the backrest. It looks like we have a bolt here, and I'm assuming the same thing on the other side. Hopefully it's just an Allen key, so let's pop that out and be one step closer. Got the Allen wrench here. Hopefully this is okay. That's money, dude. Out with the old. Looks like, oh yeah, that bracket's gonna pop right off. All right, let's see if we can get this backrest undone or pulled out of here. It's unbolted, so it should be able to pull right out. Oh yeah, here we go. Hell yeah. That has seen better days. My gosh, that is disgusting. My brother's got this ZL1 seats that he bought off Facebook. Maybe we need to throw those in here. Is that the move? Chevy Camaro ZL1 seats in a 1972 F100? I don't know. Okay, so next we need to get this bottom part out. Do I know how this comes out? No. Am I gonna be able to figure it out? Yes. Let's see. 8 bolts, 4 each side. Oh yeah. It's getting tighter the more I loosen it, so that's not good. 1 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down. Final bolt is out. Let's get this seat out. That wasn't even that bad. Uh-oh. What's this? Free pencil. Unsharpened, brand new, slightly used. Holy crap, we're gonna have tens of dollars into this. Free stuff. Pull this bench out, see what we got underneath. Oh man, I just found something. Let's see what this is. Old. Oh, dude, that's pretty old. Look at that. Old gum wrapper. That's pretty cool, huh? Spearmint. Chewing gum. Anybody know what year that's from? Probably 1973. Okay, hopefully this thing comes right out. man, holy crap. Dude, there's 50 years worth of junk under this seat. Oh my gosh. What do we got here? Pencil that I showed earlier. 3 things of matches. 4 things of matches. Chain with the padlock that somebody cut off. Uh-oh. Kansas, Nebraska. A map. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Sounds silly, but you really don't see these. You know? Everybody's got it on their phones. Crazy. What do we got here? I want to find something cool. Riley County Solid Waste. I don't know. A receipt from, I don't know. A bunch of receipts. Nothing good. A baggie. Nothing. An old Peanuts wrapper. An old rag. What is this? Oh look, it's the center of the steering wheel. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Check it out. This was down in there. Look how messy that is, by the way. But yeah, that goes right here. Hey, maybe I'll be able to save it. Maybe they didn't have it on there because they lost it. How funny is that? That's great. Look at that. Pen. Oh, this is funny. Second set free. 1 hour. Oh, it's for film. Film Development Club. Maybe I should go call the old lady like, hey, do you want your Film Development Club thing back? Oh, here we go. Folded up piece of paper. Another waste management. What is this? Anybody know what this is? Look at that. Perfectly square or rectangle piece of wood. Has nothing on it. Probably just a piece of wood, honestly. Here we go. Brother, come on. Oh yeah. There it is in all its glory. Look at all the garbage. Oh my God. That's insane. That's 50 years worth of junk. A Tootsie Roll wrapper. Jeez, hey, the Sharpie actually looks kind of new. That's pretty funny. Man, what a bunch of crap. Hey, free quarter. Yeah, there we go. Check this out. Pretty cool. 6 boxes of old matches. We got Aggieville. Told you it came from Manhattan. Something since 1956. Always safe. Swisher Sweets. These ones even have some in them. That's pretty funny. And then, I don't know, another one. And this thing. If anybody knows what the heck this is for. Looks nice. Anyway. Sweet. Well, let's clean this up and we'll be rocking and rolling. What do you guys think? Should I keep the original seat cover for it, or should I buy a new blanket style seat cover for it? I'm kind of on the fence. It's like, keep it original, but it's cracked and it looks like buns. Or do I buy a whole new seat cover that is leather and looks really nice? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm not sure. One's 300, one's like 100. I'm on the fence. Let me know what you think. I mean, look how much better that looks. So much better. Just need to clean all this up. Get rid of all this dirt and grime, and man, we're gonna be rocking and rolling here. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. This truck did not look nearly as good as it does now. I mean, check it out. Just improvements on improvements. These seats, unfortunately, either they're gonna have to be redone or what, I don't know. Just wish that one corner right there wasn't ripped, and I'm sure that's why they put that cover on there, unfortunately. Either way, let's get this cleaned up and we'll be rocking and rolling. We're just gonna spray this down with some water. Just get all this dirt and grime kind of loosened up, and then go back with some Propel Power and wipe it all off, wipe it clean, you know. You know what? I just realized I'm wasting my time. I wanted to rip out this rubber coated floor anyway, so let's get to it. All right, so I got a little bit ahead of myself. I was starting to clean this up, wipe this down, and then I remembered I wanted to replace this rubber floor. So we're gonna pull this out, and we're probably gonna need to get rid of this threshold, but we'll just kind of see how far we can get with just tearing it out. This stuff is buns anyway. I don't want it. It's horrible. It is gonna expose the holes in my floor. I can tell you that. So hopefully I'm not opening up a can of worms here. Oh yeah. Looking good so far. I already found a patch. Oh boy. That might not be good. Dang, this stuff comes right out. Look at that. Hell yeah. Oh, buddy. Yikes. What is this? Dude, that is the thinnest sheet metal aluminum I've ever seen. That's like 20 gauge or less than that. My goodness. Exposing the rotted cab. Yikes. Man, this stuff comes out like frickin' butter, that's for sure. What is that? Oh man. This must be like some sort of sound deadening or something. Water collector. Oh my gosh. Come on, jeez. Big yikes, big yikes. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, the cab corners are completely gone. Oh man. Oh man. At least we have a badass clear coat. Oh boy. This was supposed to be simple. Well, pretty much all that rubber flooring's out. And I need to take this little piece out right here, but the cab corners are just completely gone on both sides. If you have any suggestions on what we should do, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, because this is not good, brother. Not good. So to reiterate, this is the driver's side. As you can tell, that is not good.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
And if you go over to the passenger side,
No, no!
here is the passenger side. Oh my gosh.
No! No!
This is all patch. That's patched. Holy moly. It's gonna make me wanna cry. Yikes. That's clean at least. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this because I can't live with that, but I don't know. It's a very hard decision. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. So we're gonna have to reevaluate on what we wanna do with that. I'm thinking a little bit of patchwork. Like I said, this is a budget build. We're not trying to make a show truck here. So we'll see. All right, so before we wrap this video up, I wanted to go over some pricing to show where we stand with this truck, to see how much we've saved and how much we've spent. So far, the truck, $1,800 running and driving. Not too bad. Valve cover gaskets, plugs, and plug wires, $88. Not too bad. Paint and primer. This was for the wheels, $44. Mother's aluminum polish. This was for all the bumpers and all the aluminum trim, a whopping $11. Bolts for the mirrors. This was actually 98 bucks. Those stainless bolts were not cheap. Drop shackles. Unfortunately, I had to buy pretty much 2 kits, and that came out to $226, including the bolts for the hangers. Lenses and reflectors, that was 132 bucks. Not too bad. And then the Poppy's patina, which I pretty much had to buy twice, minus a couple things on the second purchase, $315. Then the gas tank seal, $20. And that comes out to, let me add it up real quick, $2,734. $2,734. What was that?
So far, not too bad. The interior is gonna get a little pricey, and then we got some motor work to do and maybe some mods. We'll see, but so far, $2,734, and we've done a lot. Saved a lot doing it ourselves, saved a lot by finding the best pricing for things, and then also saved a lot just by the price of the truck. So stay tuned for more. That has been another episode of Brown Bar Builds. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.